before working at CalTech, I was working at Home Depot. In the flooring department, if you can imagine, there's not a whole lot of IT that goes into that, but it did allow me to work with customers, build those relationships, and that was always my main passion. And so that's what I was doing before working at CalTech. While I was working at Home Depot, I was actually given the opportunity to give customer service to an employee of CalTech. And he said, "Hey, your customer service is great. I really enjoy how you take care of me." And he said, "Have you ever heard of CalTech?" I looked into the company, saw it was an IT company, saw that it was something way bigger than I was doing at that time. Saw it was a place that was really focused on building customer relationships and delivering that exceptional customer service. And that was awesome to me. I loved technology. I just hadn't had a whole lot of opportunities to work with it. I called the employee that I had been speaking to and told him, "Hey, it is IT. It's something that I haven't been exposed to a whole lot." But he said, "Hey, you bring your customer service, you bring your hard work ethic, and we'll help you out with that technical side." CalTech really looked for a particular culture fit. He thought I aligned with it, and I was really excited about it. Moving into that, continuing on with the interview process, I learned even more about the company. All my research just confirmed what the employee said, and I was just really excited at that moment. I knew I wanted to be a part of something bigger. I wanted to be a part of something that allowed me to use my skills, but at the same time grow in another area that I hadn't gotten to explore a whole lot. So I knew that I really wanted to be at CalTech. So I knew that my lack of experience would be a challenge. I knew that coming in from day one. But what I quickly learned is that with that fear, there was a great solution. Jumped in, and I had a great month of solid training where I got to be in a classroom setting, got to shadow somebody who had been doing the job for a week, and got shadowed for 2 weeks. With that being said, that instilled confidence in me. I knew that I was going to take a lot of work. It was a dynamic field, but I also knew that, hey, I'm going to bring my attitude, my positive attitude. I'm going to bring my work ethic. I'm going to bring my customer relationship building skills. I'm going to pour that into the company. And I can already tell they're pouring back into me. As soon as I got done with that month training, I was put in the field with my peers, and I was still a little bit nervous. That fear kind of came back. I wasn't being shadowed anymore. With my very first call I got, and with several more, whenever I got stuck on an issue, I relied on my team. I was in a team, a very upbeat team of like-minded individuals who really wanted to help me out, who really wanted to see me succeed, who really wanted to build me up. And it was that way moving forward. I got a little bit nervous about the certifications. I know that covered material that I wasn't really that familiar with. But upon talking to my manager, he not only told me, "Hey, we have all of this information that you can be utilizing that we provide in-house," but he also said, "Hey, I'm investing in the team. I know what people have been using here recently to pass these tests. I'm going to point you in the right direction so you can get these things." And it kept going on all the way through my career, and hasn't stopped today. I've continually got that investment that I need, and I'm very grateful for that. Coming in, even though I had that lack of experience, CalTech is really structured in a manner that fosters an environment that helps anybody succeed. You bring in your hard work ethic, you bring in your desire to genuinely serve people, to build relationships with those customers, passion to grow, improve, and move up, and CalTech will build you into a great technician. They will do the rest for you. You just have to genuinely want to succeed. It's okay if you're not the most technically savvy person. It's okay if you didn't come in from an environment that way. But if you do have the desire to move up, if you love technology, if you love people, you're going to thrive. If you want to work at CalTech and you bring in what you have, your customer service skills, your genuine desire to serve people, if you love technology, if you bring all of that in, don't be afraid, don't be nervous. CalTech is going to take care of you. CalTech is going to invest in you from the moment you join the team going forward throughout your entire career. They haven't stopped with me. Started off Tier 1. Didn't know a thing about computers really. I knew I was comfortable moving around the operating system, but I didn't know how to troubleshoot. They invested in me, moved me to an on-the-job trainer position where I was able to help others the way they helped me. Moved me up to Tier 2. Took a lot of work on my part as well, but I couldn't have done it without the team and the management that I had and the structure that I had. Now I'm, a manager, and so don't be nervous. If you come from a background that's not in IT and you want to learn IT, if you want to serve others, if you want to be a part of something big, this is for you. I come into an environment where I am in a place of like-minded individuals who want to grow, and the thing that I love the most about that is I get to help them grow. Everybody invests in one another. and I think that's an amazing thing you don't find everywhere. Another thing, I really love the customers we work for and the opportunities that we get to work with them and serve them. One great example of this is while in Tier 1, I had this crazy project of setting up about 13 PCs for this certain client. I got on site, I didn't know anybody. I was fairly new. I was a little bit nervous because like I said, I didn't have a strong background in IT. But our customers were so friendly. This client was so friendly to me. They set me up a little office in the back corner. They walked around, joked with me. I got to build a great relationship with them. And not only that, but I became their go-to guy at such a young point in my career. I got to work on higher level stuff for them. I got to learn so much from them. And really, looking back, I grew a lot from them, both as a person and as a technician. A great fit for CalTech is somebody, regardless of your experience, regardless of your background, somebody who comes in and is motivated, who's driven, who's passionate, who loves to serve others, who likes technology, who wants to learn more about it, who wants to develop both as an individual and who wants to develop as a technician and utilize the advancement opportunities that CalTech offers. Somebody who doesn't want to just come in and earn a paycheck, but somebody who really wants to be invested, who wants to stay committed, who has integrity, and who will move forward and utilize what we've given. CalTech really invested in me in a few different ways. One, they helped me with the technical side. As a manager, you don't want to be blind to what you're doing. You want to be able to help people improve, and as an IT company, the technical part is big. So they invested in me, helped me become more technical. Not just the management, but the team itself did as well. And then whenever there was an opportunity to become an on-the-job trainer, that helped me step up. They put me in that position, and that helped me step up and learn leadership skills, learn a little bit more about how to manage people, and also sent me to a few courses on them. I didn't have to pay a dime, just about leadership and helping others succeed. And so that got me to the point where I am today as a Tier 1 call center manager.